Hey Commanders, how you doing today or tonight? Lewis here, back with another World of Warships Legends video, and this time going through the Tier 7 1 vs 1 ranked season. Initially I did try it with the Brandenburg, but that didn't go to plan, so I ended up just switching to the Mainz in the end, so yeah. But okay, as always, if you know me previous ranked season videos, go for the 22 matches it's all in all. It took me to get to rank 1, most of the mines, but I did try the Brandenburg, didn't quite go as planned, so yeah, switched to mines like I said. Yeah, the next couple of minutes or so, go for the commander setup, and then basically just the progress matches I got from rank 8 to 7, 7 to 6, although I would say rank 5, but I forgot to include that, so I'll just have to go back through my Twitch VOD and export it from Twitch to YouTube, and yeah. So that'll be unedited, but anyway. So rank 1 with the mines in the end. I wanted to do Brandenburg, but yeah, just didn't have what wasn't going to happen. Yeah, but yeah, I tried the Brandenburg, lost my patience. I was like, right, we'll bring that to mines, and then it's just more or less straight shot to them for the most part. Apart from a few setbacks here and there, but it is what it is. So this is obviously from the final match that got me to rank 1 with the mines, in which my opponent on that particular match was the Tier 7 Tech Tree German heavy cruiser, the Admiral Hipper. So yeah, commander set up the Admiral Hipper, rank 14, legendary 3. Base trait is of course Firewall, which reduces burning damage over time. Skills wise, I was using Ingenious and Full Speed Ahead. A unique skill Vice Defense, which we'll go over in just a moment. Fixated for a little extra accuracy, and Refuel Station to shave off some reload time. So like I said, yeah, Vice Defense, yeah, it's for cruiser specific, but it reduces incoming damage for cruisers. The only trade-off is you have to wait slightly longer before you can use the damage control party again. Then 25% longer. So if you have, let's say, a 1 minute cooldown for your damage control, you would have to wait 1 minute 15. It's actually 1 minute 15 seconds, that's all there is to it. So yeah, reduced damage, but you have to wait longer before you can use damage con again. And that is literally a trade-off. Anyway, inspirations. Charles Manning for a faster traverse and reload time, which obviously stacks nicely with Ingenious and Refuel Station. So yeah, I've got him at the rank 16, legendary 2. Yeah, decreased reload time, increased speed up traverse for your main battery. And it's very handy at times, I will say that. And just a moment, go to the other inspiration, which is Francesco Mimbelli. Time to make a move. Reduce reload time for your cruiser's main batteries. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Which again stacks nicely with the Refuel Station legendary skill. So Madden to obviously boost the effects of Ingenious and Refuel Station. And obviously Mimbelli to boost the effects of Refuel Station on its own. But otherwise, without any further ado, time for the yeah, time for the first match. So Brandenburg, this is that one of the first few matches, and after a few matches of Brandenburg, like I said, didn't go well, so I was like, okay, we'll switch to mines, and yeah. Anyway, here we go. So my opponent for this match was a Tirpitz, if memory serves. Of course, as we've just started, obviously I'll say this now, as I tend to do anyway, makes sense really. Obviously, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, or if you have an account on Twitch, go to www.twitch.tv/r_Lewis_88, and then drop me a follow over there. Obviously notifications there as well will be helpful, same with obviously YouTube subscribers, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, that's all there is to it. So yeah, like I said, Brandenburg, it went okay-ish for initially, but in the end, yeah, let's just say that's the reason I switched to Mainz. So yeah, Brandenburg's great if you have a bit of backup, but try 1v1 versus a battleship and try and bring it down to no health and sink in it. That's a bit of a different story, unless they really screw up. In this particular match, actually, yeah, let's just say I got lucky that they screwed up. Yeah, some of the Tier 7 ranked matches I did have throughout this season during this weekend. Yeah, some people are really dragging out the matches. So, yeah, just clocking up a few secondary battery hits on that Tirpitz. And yep, just barely clipped him with the torpedo and started to flood. 7 flyer, they're fitting it burning and all flooding. But eventually they'll drift off the capture point, which lets me can take it uncontested. I'm going to take a torpedo here. Obviously, damage cons flood immediately is usually a smart idea. Yeah, 1 or 2 fires doesn't really bother me. 3 or 4 fires or a flood, yeah, that's when I'll go for the damage control party. And of course, they're using the range of gear, the target acquisition mod. I didn't have it at the time because, yeah, if you're getting that close, you've probably got other things to worry about. So just taking the capture point, which will help to obviously nudge my points up a little bit. So at this point, thinking to myself, okay, they haven't gone to the alpha capture point, so they're probably most likely still hiding behind line waiting for me to do something. Now, of course, I'll start slowing down, hitting the brakes. And, oh, what do you know? There they are. Yeah, I've got to take a bit of a, try and hit some shells over, but they hit the island instead. Because apparently I'm too close. But, yeah, whatever you say, game. Whatever you say. Now, just wait for them to move up just enough, and there we go, the torpedoes. And I've now got both capture points under my control. Although they're contesting for one of them. Yeah, no biggie, we're done here. So yeah, that was the first match I get from rank 8 to rank 7. But yeah, like I said, one of the matches I forgot to push the right button when I was trying to save it as a recording, so I'll just have to export it from Twitch VOD to YouTube. It'll be unedited, but yeah, let's say a few minutes long, but yeah, anyway. So my opponent this time round was another Mainz, which was a pretty popular pick from what I've seen from screenshots and so on Discord and yada yada. Yeah, Mainz versus another one. It just boils down to commander setup and actually knowing what you're doing with your Mainz. Yep, so first things first, go to the Bravo capture point and start, well, capturing it. And of course my catapult fighters spotted my opponent. And at the moment there'll be 2 islands between the pair of us. Obviously there's a massive one right next to me, and a smaller one on their side. But yeah, main thing is I've now taken a capture point, so I'm now accumulating points. We definitely have each other's attention at this point. And yeah, I think they were so hoping and praying they could get away with playing a game of hide and seek. But of course, for Mainz, well, we've both got freaking soda, so it's a kind of a pointless exercise in doing that. Of course, my anti-aircraft battery is just shot the plane down. So I've just turned sonar on. Now it's at this point waiting to see what they're going to do. And in this particular match, I was honestly thinking to myself, are we going to just literally wait for the time to run out? Because, well, I've obviously managed to get capture points. I'm accumulating points. If they want to go for Alpha or Bravo, they've got to come out from behind the island. So, yep, at this point, it's a case of you either stay there or you're going to be forced into a fight, and that's it. So, yeah, well, I just literally stayed there, waiting impatiently to see what they're going to do. Obviously, they can't shoot me, and I can't shoot them with the main batteries. Yep, so yep, they eventually decide to start making a move. And of course I do the most predictable thing, get torpedoes in the water and start moving. Yep, get a few shells into the bow. And a few more. So of course there's wait for my torpedoes to go past. And then this is when they start to actually push out from behind the island. For some reason. Of course I think, okay, aim a little high, see if I can hit superstructure or something. Yep, got a few overpens. A few more pens and overpens. Okay, that did hurt a bit. Of course, at this point I reloaded my high explosive. And I'm going to start kiting away and get my other torpedoes in the water. Because at this point they are go full steam ahead to try and catch up to me. Bit silly, really. I guess that guy didn't know I've pulled off, what's it, 4 hard mode challenges in one match of mine in the past, as in Confederate, Kraken, High Caliber, and yeah, Dreadnought in the same match with the mines in the past. Anyway, next match. I think my opponent for this one was the some Russian cruiser. I think it's the Ochakov or Japan. I don't care. All I know is they're going to Gulag. Oh, so yep, they've got the radar on. But I'm not going to use my sonar yet, so I'll just put a catapult fighter up. So I was able to just about stay out of radar range, so I'm thinking, okay, where could they be going? And eventually, well, my catapult fighter lets me know where to look. Yep, Sonochikov. At this point, yep, catapult fighter's just returned. So now I turn on the sonar. Now I'm just, at this point, I was thinking, okay, are they going to play kissy kissy catchy catchy Randy Island or something? Because I thought to myself, yeah, I ain't got time for that. And of course they've now got the alpha capture point, and I've yet to take a capture point there, so now they're accumulating points, but I'm not. So it's a case of, right, I'm going to have to do something now, and be done with it. And of course, I think they're pretty sure their radar's run out, just turned off by now, so which means I can just close the gap and get over and done with. Yeah, so it's either sonar or radar spotting me, I think. I'm not sure though. Well, it won't matter in a few moments. You go to Gulag, commie! Yeah, I figured I'd have to squeeze a Russian joke at some point. But yep, that's rank 4 obtained. Yeah, this match is the one that got me from rank, was it rank 6 to rank 5, so yeah. No, results still the same, I still won. Now, I think my opponent for this one was the Japanese Tier 7 Premium Heavy Cruiser, the Atago. Of course, I was debating, am I going to be using high explosive mostly, or arm piercing mostly, and of course, I'll end up using both. So that's one of the good things of Mainz, it doesn't take long to switch the shells around if you need to. Oh, I've been spotted, that's fine. No, they've been spotted, yeah, spotted, yeah! And he's just incapacitated, knocked out my turret for the time being. No biggie, no biggie. As long as I can still shoot back, I don't really care. Now, of course, at some point, I'm expecting that Atago to, well, obviously launch their torpedoes. Because, obviously, with the Atago, it has an interesting torpedo layout. Yeah, one lot of launchers can launch forwards, basically, and out to the sides. The other ones out to the sides and more towards the back. So it can be just as dangerous pushing as it can at kiting. Just not dangerous enough, obviously, as he's about to find out. Yeah. 10 citadels in a row. So that's rank 3. And up next is literally the matches that got me, was it? Yeah, yeah, anyway. Yeah, from rank 3 to rank 2 to rank 1, I think. Did I include them all? No, I didn't. Just the progress matches, basically. To basically save all time. think my opponent for this one was also another Mainz. Yep, there they are. Yeah, as thought not. Just start firing immediately to bait them into shooting back, of course. They do exactly that. As for the modules I like to use in the mines, that's it. Things like aiming systems, steering gears, concealment module, and main battery mod 3 to slows down traverse, but shaves off reload time. So at this point, taking a very risky turn here. They're making a risky turn, going broadside for a few moments. And going to a kiting away setup. Yeah, I'm not worried about fighting just two turrets, because, well, yeah, that. So that's actually got me from rank 3 to rank 2. And now for the last 3 matches, that got me from rank 2 to rank 1. Alright, so yeah, that was it. Yeah, my opponent for this match was a Brandenburg, if memory serves. This one went on a bit longer than anticipated, to say the least. And of course, straight away I'm like, you know what, just start shooting immediately. Get their attention. And of course, I don't really have to worry too much about those 12-inch guns from head-on, because mine can bounce up to 14-inch AP shell on the barrel. So yeah, I'm doing my least favourite thing, which is known as pouring high explosive on my opponent. I prefer using arm piercing, but yeah. Well, I've just removed that Brandenburg's torpedo launcher, well, one of them anyway. And also, I wasn't sure which when I removed it, was the starboard side one or port side one. But regardless, I just kept firing anyway with the high explosive. As much as I hate doing it, but yeah. And of course, noticed that AP shells coming, so angled away a little bit. And get my catapult fighter up to try and keep the Brandenburg spotted. There we go. And set them fire it again. Yeah, I think in all honesty, if I just used the mines from the get-go in ranked tier 7 1v1 ranked, I'd have probably ranked out a bit more quickly, but yeah, I tried the Brandenburg first just to see how it good. But if I'd known the mines was going to be this good for ranking up, well, I'd have just done that immediately. But it's good to try something different from time to time, obviously. And see how it goes. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. island now, ain't I? I just noticed. Now my shadows are going over the island. Oh, look, another fire. Yeah. Getting a surprising amount of fires, considering German HE isn't known for its fire starting chances. It's more about the, coarser caliber pen rule. That does more usual damage and so on. But, I just, like I said in previous videos of taking German cruisers, I just consider starting fire an added bonus. And, oh, speak for yourself behind the island. Yeah, island behind me. I need to back up, give myself a bit of space so I can go forwards and turn away. Now, of course, my opponent's just taken their capture point at last. And they're still burning. Oh, they've just stopped the fires, so they've either used damage control, or the fires are just burned out by themselves. And of course, notice they're now on the Alpha capture point, behind the island. And of course, at the moment, this Brandenburg is going to do something very, 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 very silly. And not talk about the catapult fight he just launched either. And start contesting at literally the very, very last second. So, yep, that's the Brandenburg's mistake right there. Torpedoes. Yeah, he tried to anticipate and predict me, but I was obviously not going fast enough to jump out from behind the island for the torpedoes to actually hit me. I slowed down just enough first. So, of course, what do? Well, return a favour in kind and send out my own torpedoes. Yeah, dragged that longer than necessary, didn't they? So that's rank 2 1 star. Now if I got me to rank 2 2 stars, and obviously after that one actually allowed me to finish the season. Should remind myself that sonar was 5.6 kilometers, and my opponent for this match I think was a was it Lo Yang, which turned out to be a very bad idea for my opponent. Because yeah, I think destroyers in ranked are just meh, bad idea. I mean, it's fine if you run into a battleship, but if you go up against a cruise, German cruiser, German cruiser. Apparently, I can't English right now. Yeah, if you come up against a German cruiser or US cruiser radar, yeah, if you want a destroyer, you're pretty much screwed. And there's my opponent. This will be quick-ish. Alright, they did drag this one out for a bit longer than needed. But yeah, no major biggie, no biggie. And then everything at this point they're thinking, okay, do I dare cross the gap and run in front of Mainz's main battery? Go on, Lo Yang, this won't hurt much. Oh wait, yeah it will. As your engine just found out. And of course I predicted they'd be trying their own torpedoes, which is going to be just pointless. Just like destroy itself. Or just like bring a destroyer to ranked itself, I mean, you know. So no access be okay for standard, but in ranked, just no. Alright, and yeah, send out some torps in a moment. Of course, they're just trying to outrun my sonar, which is fine, but it means they're about to abandon their capture point, which means I can now cap it uncontested. So yeah, he did a dum-dum. Yep, bad idea. So now I've got one capture point, and I'm taking this capture point. So whether he likes it or not, he's now going to get forced into a fight. And needless to say, this Loyang just, well, did disappoint. We'll leave it at that. But yeah, at what point did they think bringing the Loyang was a smart idea? Oh well, a win's a win, right? So it's rank 2, 2 stars, and in a moment, final rounds gets rank 1, which is we actually did decide to put the community contributors paint for this final round. You know, I figured, yeah, if I'm going to rank out, dress up for the occasion, so to speak. Oh, and as for my opponent for my final round of ranked, it was a the tier 7 German tech tree cruiser, the Hipper. So German cruiser versus German cruiser. Or you could say sister ship versus sister ship, because technically the Mainz was a design based on the Admiral Hipper class of cruisers. Just for this, just a slightly different main battery. Hipper's got obviously the 203s, the Mainz has the 150s. But as this is going to be yet another fairly short-ish round, without being dragged out for longer than necessary, I'll say this again now. Obviously, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to obviously like, comment, subscribe, and slap that notification bell. And if you have an account on Twitch, go to twitch.tv/r_Lewis_88. Drop a follow over there as well. And obviously, notifications there as well. And yeah, you'll often catch me streaming Battle Warships Legends throughout the week over on Twitch. And from time to time, I'll throw in different games as well, just to break up the monotony of the Legends grind each week. Yeah, sometimes I'll put Legends to the side for a night, and yeah, play Among Us or Horizon Zero Dawn and other games too. Anyway, let's get back to this match and just finish that ranked season. And while this and at time of the uploading this and so on and so forth, I'll most likely be going through my Twitch VOD to just get the match I forgot to record properly and throw into the video. Yeah. So let's wait for that batch of talks to go past. And that's go time, I think, at this point. Yep, can't anticipate there's going to launch the other lot of talks, because they saw 3 go past just then. And I was waiting for the other 3. Oh, and they just lost a torpedo launcher anyway. I think, okay, if they're going to go flat broadside, may as well load the arm piercing and see what I can do. Now, if you paid attention at the start of the video, you'll notice there were some Citadel hits on my very last round. Which is this round right now, obviously. And wasn't expecting to poke the citadel, but yeah, that happened. And yep, we're done with ranked. Yay! So, as I've said, yeah, don't forget to obviously like, comment, subscribe, and blap that notification bell, and same deal on Twitch. Follow me over there, and smack notifications there as well, and I shall catch you all next time. Boom.